Hey, what's up, Mr. Valestin? How you doing?
I'm blessed, brother. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. Can you see me okay? Hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can. I appreciate you taking the time to get with me.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I'll just jump right into it. So what market are you working out of right now?
So, from an investment standpoint, I'm kind of in a tri-state area,
Okay.
which is New York, Connecticut, and Jersey. I
Okay.
actually just took a trip to PA to check out the Philly market, and
Okay.
I was quite impressed with that. So that might be added to the into the repertoire because it's close enough. It's far, but it's close enough where if I can get a good management team out there, it would make a lot of sense.
Okay. And are you physically located in New York?
I'm physically located in New York.
Cool. Cool. Word. Well, can you tell me a little bit about how you originally got into real estate, where you're from, and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. So born and raised in New York City, from
Okay.
Queens originally, live in Long Island now. I got into real estate after 9/11,
Okay.
in the real estate sales side of things. I got laid
Okay.
off from Wall Street, and my father was working for a pretty sizable brokerage for one of the owners, and said, I see these guys making a decent, making some decent money. You like commission jobs, so this might be, your chance. That people always need a place to live. Plus, your brother is an investor. Maybe you guys could work together in some form or fashion. And that was my introduction to the real estate world. And then my brother, he started to teach me kind of what the cash flow model, we'll call it, kind of how his properties were paying for aspects of his life,
Right.
and that intrigued me quite a bit. So my cousin and I bought a property back in 2006.
Okay.
Just wanted to be part of the real estate. We overpaid, didn't do the
Right.
numbers right. We're just excited to be investors,
Right.
and that has probably been the Harvard of my real estate investing career,
Yeah.
because we made so many mistakes there and had to overcome a lot of things. We still own the property now, but it took a lot to keep ourselves above water.
Yeah. Well, I think real estate's a thing that you kind of got to get your hands dirty to learn anyway.
Yeah,
Um, and something I've heard people say a lot is real estate's forgiving in the long run. You can mess up pretty bad, but if you keep the property long enough, it'll pay itself off. So, yeah,
exactly. If you're in the right, at least if you're in the right market, you're
correct.
in the right market. For the most part, if you're anywhere near urban, it usually works out. Rules is a little tougher,
Right.
but like the reason it worked out for us, we came out of pocket a lot to maintain it, and then eventually they built a casino nearby, which then in turn
There you
changed
go.
the employment demographic.
Yeah.
So it gave us a little bit more opportunity to, gain some cash flow and maintain the property. But even still, if we can sell it, we will. To do some other things, because now that we understand better, we have some better uses for the capital. But the
Mhm.
fact that now that it's taking care of itself and there's still some cash flow there that's respectable, we're not in a rush. We don't have to, but possibly could be sold in the future.
Cool. So that was about 13 years ago. What does your business model look like at this point? Are you still working with your brother? Are y'all primarily landlords, or what are y'all doing?
Correct. So I own 7 properties now, and so what's funny is we went through a crazy time. Let's say between 2015 to 2018.
Hmm.
There was a lot of restructuring I needed to do on both our parts due to some personal things that occurred. Once we got our head above water from that, we've been going, really hard on getting back into the game and growing our portfolio to a place where we believe it should have been had we not had those bumps in the road. So, considering how long I've been in the game, you always want to play that game of, damn, I should be here, up here versus
Yeah.
down there. But when I look at it back and I really pay attention, like I said, it was a great learning experience. That it was kind of, I just saw a great meme on this. It was like God was pulling me back like an arrow. You know what I mean? Just stretching me back and then about to let me go. And I'm about to go. So